Greetings, everyone. This is Rock and Roll Spot coming at you with the weekly comic book roundup. We've made this X-Men team books, so let's keep on trucking. Kick things off. We've got Magik #1. The X-Men's resident, sorceress, headlining her first ongoing series. So, Magik has she's had a tough time of things. She was, as a child, she was kidnapped to the realm of Limbo, where she grew up and learned, magic. Um, Became, a sorceress. Um, she eventually was managed to uh, be reverted back to the age she was at. She was when kidnapped and died of the legacy virus until she was reborn through limbo magic. And she's been a regular fixture of the X-Men for the last 15 years or so, maybe more. But anyway, so the issue opens. A young girl in Juneau, Alaska, is apparently being grabbed by an unseen force. But Magik is dreaming about how her life could have been had she not been kidnapped to Limbo as a child. In the dream, she's with her brother Colossus, but it turns into the dream turns dark, and the Dark Child, an aspect of Magik, shows up to taunt her, but she gets up, and apparently it's her birthday. Um, and the X-Men have thrown a surprise party, but she's she doesn't want to celebrate her birthday. Which, hey, you don't have to celebrate your birthday if you don't want to. But the news is reporting about disappearing mutants in Juneau, and so she uses that as an excuse to go to celebrate her birthday. But the young woman who was grabbed from in the beginning of the issue is her funeral is that day. It's being protested by anti-mutant bigots. Um, I believe the mother of the deceased is drawing runes on the casket. Magik shows up, however, and when one of the protesters refers to her as a demon, she says that she's not a demon, but, the actual demons that she kind of sort of summoned are. But, she didn't summon them. She didn't summon them, but they have appeared. Magik does what she can to save the humans, even though they're protesting her very existence. And she uses she manages to seemingly she runs into what's potentially one of the another mutant that be kidnapped that is possibly to be kidnapped, but it's a ruse, and she ends up dealing with a gunslinging demon, and he can command his bullets. Not, but I would presume not in the direction. It doesn't show what, the direction him commanding the direction, but like firing and saying burst, so the bullet bursts. But turns out that the mother of the recently deceased is a sorceress, is a magic user, and last of her line, and they're supposed to keep an entity known as the liminal in check and ward it away from Earth. But a friend of the deceased is then killed. That was basically the forced sacrifice needed to destroy the first ward. The one who's drawing the runes tells her son what's going, or tells her grandson what's up, or somewhat at least. But the Dark Child tries to take over Magik, but she basically says that she manages to push the Dark Child away so that she can, and she remembers that she can also use magic, and so the her magic's attacker has her spells have a vocal component, so she simply says silence, and he can't use his spells. But the old woman's killed. The first of the wards breaks down, and Magik says she'll work with with Callan, the grandchild of the old woman, and to get to the bottom of what's going on, and one, so she can discover more about Liminal, and so that Callan can find his place in the world, so to speak. But a page of the book that Callan's grandmother tried to hand him has fallen out, and it's a largely a picture, Dark Child Unleashed, and it appears to be magic. So the question becomes, is Magic Earth's best chance against the demon invasion, or its prophesized leader? And that is where the issue ends. Interesting start. Looking forward to seeing how this book plays out, and looking forward to just the book in general. Hopefully it's it lasts for a good long while. Moving on though to our next book, we've got Wolverine number 5. Where we left off, a strange entity was trying to take over. was taking over various adamantium-related characters. Cyber, Lady Deathstrike, and Constrictor, and has been trying to get Wolverine. Wolverine has been helping a teenager who's afflicted with the curse of Wendigo. Well, kind of do what he can to beat the curse. But Constrictor and Lady Deathstrike, after Lady Deathstrike has afflicted Constrictor with this adamantium-based curse, Deathstrike tries to do the same to Wolverine, and he feels his bones, a cry from his bones. But as Deathstrike and Constrictor go after him, Leonard, the Wendigo, shows up and stops them, takes a bite out of Constrictor's shoulder, and Constrictor doesn't even flinch. But Leonard takes Logan and manages to get away from Deathstrike and Constrictor. But Logan figures, okay, yeah, they're after me, not you, kid. So, however, Nightcrawler shows up in the Blackbird and saves Logan. And fills Nightcrawler in what's going on. Nightcrawler lays hands on Logan, and Wendigo tries to attack, but and Logan apologizes for Leonard. Saying that he thought he'd taught Leonard to control the hunger better, but guess not. However, Nightcrawler states that perhaps he has, because Leonard wasn't attacking Nightcrawler, he was protecting Wolverine. But they hear a distress call. There's an energy signature being that's it's unidentifiable. That's emanating from Cyber, Constrictor, and Lady Deathstrike, and Nightcrawler's been asked to search for it, and there's a ping, so the trio go to a power plant. A power plant that's burning. Some of the surviving workers are running from Cyber, who is wrapped in gold adamantium, and does what he can to and basically gets Logan into basically the same realm that Deathstrike did. However, this time Logan is prepared and basically hits Cyber in the mindscape, but and it seems that the Adamantine is trying to claim Logan as his champion. And that is where the issue ends. Interesting. Looks like we're getting two Wolverines in the next issue. Wolverine, as the cover hints that Logan will be joined by his daughter Laura, also known as Wolverine. So, but moving on though to our last book for the moment, we've got What If Galactus Transformed Gambit. This is the second of 5 What If one shots. What if X character was transformed by Galactus? And so the issue opens around the time of the Mutant Massacre. Gambit rescues a Morlock girl from the tunnels, Sarah, who later became known as Marrow. And Galactus has decided that Gambit's skills are are required for something for his own purposes. He's sent to, but Gambit tries to escape from Galactus's ship and try and use his the power he has now to make things right. But he's captured by Galactus's Punishers, and apparently, and we find out what it is that Galactus wants from Gambit. Apparently, the Collector has a recreation of Ta, the planet that Galactus is from, and in the previous universe, or he was Galen of Ta. And Galactus wants Remy to steal it for him. So Remy goes to the Collector's base. Various cosmic characters from largely from the 80s and 90s of Marvel Comics are there, but Gambit talks some with the Collector, also with some of the Collector's aides, and tries to, and discovers that he's not too keen on the Collector's the treatment of the Collector's collection. But Gambit tries to get attempts to get records, hack into Collector's records. He knows what Gambit's after, but Gambit manages to, because his powers have been greatly enhanced by the power of Cosmic, he manages to kind of destroy Collector's base, and then absorbs Collector's kinetic energy. Galactus shows up, however, and the replica of Ta is just that, a replica, lifeless. But and Galactus basically forces Collector to live out the rest of his days on his replica of Ta and become a part of and be collected by Galactus. And Gambit basically talks reason to Galactus, saying that it seems to him that Galactus misses Ta. Maybe in there somewhere he may have some regrets. Remy sure does. But what he knows is that what's lost is lost. There's no going back. And so, Gambit is relieved of his duties as Herald. Not strictly of the power cosmic, but relieved of his duties as Herald. And the issue ends with Gambit returning to the streets of New York and trying to make amends and move on from that period of his life. Good issue. I'm digging these What If Galactus Transformed one-shots. I'm definitely looking forward to the next one. Good old Moon Knight. That's going to be interesting to say the least. But anyways, that's going to do it for now. As always, feel free to like, share, and subscribe. Links to my Facebook, Blue Sky, Instagram, Mastodon, Twitter, Patreon, and PayPal can be found in the description box down below. This is Rock and Roll Spock signing off saying, live long and rock hard.